Hello and welcome back to Good Game Nation, where we bring you all things TCG. My name is Preston. Today we are talking about the news. And as we wrap up with our OP07 500 Years in the Future coverage, we actually got some cool stuff on the English side that we can jump into and start off with official website stuff. So we're finally getting our release date and everything for the Zoro Sanji deck. The full card list has been released already in Japan, so if you want to get a heads up on that, head over to the Japan site, hit that filter so that you can see what's already coming, so that you can plan for if you want to pick up this deck or not. But basically, it is a Zoro Sanji combo leader with both cards that revolve around Zoro and cards that revolve around Sanji. And check it out, see what you think. It's blue-green. And it comes with some cool stuff that I think improve a little bit of things. But the next thing we have here is updates on the online regional side. So we finally got a update on the pricing. And we'll scroll all the way down here and I'll just shout out a few of the things. Got it duplicated here so that I can properly see it. So the online regional pack here, participation pack 1 2024, you'll get 2 of these for entering. That's pretty good. I think a lot of the times it was 1 pack per each. So this year for an online, you get 2 of these, so you get 2 chances of pulling whichever of these that you want. These are all reprints. And it does come with the Jet Pistol, which is probably one of the best alt arts I've seen in a long time. And then these are starter deck. That's a OP03 Sanji and Sexy Brand New. Don't know why they did that to the Brand New, but they made him way too much. Okay, next up is the Event Pack Volume 3. You also get 2 of these, which is great. This is a alt art for OP05. This is a starter deck 3 law. This is blocker law. I feel like this art was used somewhere else and maybe had a stamp. Maybe it was in Japan it had like a regional or championship stamp or something like that. So it's interesting that we're getting it here in Event Pack Volume 3. And then the long-awaited Zoro, Yellow Zoro, that hits most yellow decks at some point. This is the KO up to one of your opponents with 4 or less trigger Zoro that we've been waiting for a while now. And then the purple Yamato that cycles your hand. You put all your cards in your hand to the bottom of your deck and then you draw the same amount of cards. So basically like a reload. And then you also get 1 Gear 5 Dawn, which is incredible. Dawn looks great. Super excited for it. And that's just for entering. Those are you get 2 packs of each of those previous ones and a Dawn for entering. And then for events with 124 or more people, top 512 get another Gear 5 Dawn. For events that have 512 or more people, top 256 get this Yamato pack. Then you get this Yamato sleeves. So 10 of the alt art Yamato from set 1. And then we go on to 128, get another Gear 5 Dawn. And then you get into top 64. All of top 64 get the Eustace Captain Kidd from starter deck 10. And this new alt art with the nice premium filigree outline. And then you also get 4 more of Event Pack Volume 3. And then we move on to top 32. And I'm assuming if you get top 32, you get all top 64 prizes also. That's how I remember it working. But for top 32, you get Event Pack with the finalist. And it says online for online regionals and a finalist stamp included. And you get 1 of those. For top 16, you get a law and a Gear 5, so that's the law here from starter deck 10. Same treatment, new alt art with the filigree on the outline. And then you also get a Gear 5 Dawn again. And then top 16 all get invites to nationals. So they're already, this is a regional. Regionals are meant to give out invites for nationals. And top 16 are all getting those. And we'll move on to top 8, get the Monkey D. Luffy and a Shanks cereal card. So that's a pretty good top 8 placing. And then we move into second place, which gets the Law and Rocinante mat with on regionals and second place stamp in the bottom corner. And we go on to the championship mat and a winner stamped promos reprints. That's a pretty intense participation package and winners package. A lot of exciting stuff there, and the Dawn is going to be really sought after since it has the Gear 5 Luffy. And then that's just for one of our online regional events. Our offline regional events basically get the same package, except for one key detail. All of the stamps say offline instead of online. Minor difference, but everything else is pretty much the same price support all the way down the line. The only difference being any of the stamps will say offline instead of online. That's a pretty great package overall. I think that people are going to be quite excited about all of this, and there being mats included in the winners is always a nice plus for me. Moving on to Treasure Cup, there isn't pricing for this yet, but a sign-up date of February 25th, so you have a week to prepare to sign up for one of these North American events, one in probably each weekend in May. Just a heads up, Treasure Cups are coming back around and May signups are coming, so be ready for that. Moving on to our next set of news, we have all of OP07, 500 years in the future card list is now up on the Japanese site. So if you want to start getting into a breakdown of what is going to be playable, you can go through and read all the cards and figure out what you're going to be looking for when that set comes out. The next set is a new promo. It's a Eustace Kid promo that's coming out in a magazine in Japan. This is a 5-6K Supernova. If this character is rested, your opponent cannot attack any card other than characters named Eustace Captain Kid. So basically it's a smaller, cheaper version of with some less effects, I guess, because it doesn't bring out a 3 cost like the current Kid. But another addition to the Protect the President / Fortress build might be a nice addition. Since it does say Eustace Kid, you would have to be able to attack one of the other. So it's interesting. Might be able to get that game in a little bit faster so that you can start running Protect the Presidents a lot more effective. Which is cool, being able to run multiple of these and run it cheaper, get your engine running faster so that you can protect those cards that you want to, is really exciting for that green deck build. Moving on to Twitter, they had a few cards that had been pushed after the card, like throughout the week, but the whole card list is out, so we're not going to review the last 3 cards that they posted on Twitter. All the cards are on the card list. Go through, read them, build your own opinions. What we will do is just flash through the promos that they posted the alt arts that they posted at the end of the week. So I think we've seen everything already, but Crocodile alt arts, so basically they do it by color. These are red alt arts for the set. That's not Crocodile, that's Dragon. Losing it, guys, I'm losing it. Our green set, Watama with 2K counter, Wano Searcher is great. Moving on to blue, I think we've seen all these before. That's the Jinbei. That's the Searcher for Warlords, which is great. to have a one-cost searcher that searches out warlords, really like finalizing that package really nicely. And then we got 2 Foxy Pirates and our raid suit Sanji. Really nice parallel rares for this set. I think all the alt arts came out really nicely, and we finish out with yellow. For some reason they didn't post black. Let me double check. Yeah, totally didn't post the black alt arts, which I thought there was a Khalifa alt art and a Stussy alt art, if I remember correctly. If not, we'll see them at some point. The cardless updates after the set gets out and puts the alt arts in there. So that's it. I think with the cardless coming out, we're going to slow down in news. That usually happens after the set comes out, especially if they're not back to back like the Memorial Collection and the set were very tight turnarounds on sets. So we'll probably get a lot slower on the news. Won't have significantly long videos for a while they ramp back up to whatever's next. Most likely a starter deck. I haven't seen too much of what is coming next after this. We know that the next starter deck is 3 years, not 2 days, a Luffy Straw Hat Crew time skip themed black starter deck. They'll start announcing those soon, I'm guessing. But I don't even know if they've even talked about it on the official website yet for Starter Deck 14. So Starter Deck 14 is going to come next, I believe. Maybe some promos or something might get released in the next coming weeks while they ramp up to the next thing. So stay tuned. We will be covering everything we can as we do on Sundays. If you like this video, hit that thumbs up. If you want to get more One Piece TCG content, hit that subscribe. And until next time, peace.